So we're getting into a rematch with DK. We just played him using the same name, so he knows what we are likely to do. And I wonder if we can either exploit that or like maybe just hope he forgets who he played against. Elite spec would be good because that forces us not to go Phantom Rays on round 2. And he might think that we're gonna like try to do something else. So let's just go for that, just for the just so we could like kind of trick him. And he kind of played that last game pretty badly with going Phantom Rays himself. So I think we should be winning pretty good against him. Like I said that he was a scary guy. I don't think he's scary anymore. So I don't know. Where do we go? Arclight here? I think we have to go Arclight here, right? We can always go more crawlers later. I think we want like these guys, these initial crawlers, to pretty much be on the Arclight, maybe even on the same level, because by the time they run up, our units are getting splashed every time. So I wonder if we even have to kind of like modify the positioning so it goes like this. That's really strange, but yeah, maybe that's a little too much. But it's kind of what I want to do now because it just feels like our positioning with the crawlers is just not correct here. Like the tanks are getting splashed, the stuff. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see what happens with this first barrage. Yeah, see, it just goes straight onto the tanks. That's just definitely not good. We need to have the crawlers 2 squares even further up. So he goes training spec. Gets the level 2 Arclight. Our level 2 Arclight looks like it's a level 1 Arclight. But it is a level 2 Arclight. And we're gonna lose this here. You'd imagine elite spec is better than training spec because everything you make as elite spec, you're level 2. Okay, so maybe we use the redeployment here. Underground threat would probably be better though. I mean, I think this is just too good to pass up. We'll use it maybe to fix our error. Maybe we could just like move this guy up a little bit more and just have him. We could move him here and just have him do that trick, right? It's just gonna cost too much for the beacon, so we can't do that right now. So I think we obviously go more crawlers, right? Now we put them on the sides. And I still want to move something. I want to move this guy up a little bit or something. It just can't stand it getting splashed. Maybe we just move this guy up a little bit. Like just put him in the middle here. I mean, I guess we could just put him here and do the beacon next turn. That doesn't look right. I mean, how are we supposed to do this? Yeah, I think we could even move this back a little bit. We're just trying to get it to tank shots. It's a little too forward, meaning it's not gonna. Well, it could be all right. I mean, problem is that crawler, it only just tanked 1 shot, but it still did something. Now the tanks are full health. We might need more arc lights. He may not know who we are, actually, so I don't see any anti-air yet. And, we're playing a normal game right now, according to him. Are we able to get this arc light? Yes, we will. Level 2 storm crawlers, okay. Definitely gonna go with the wasp. And I think we start going phantom rays with the wasp. Could try like a cheeky play here, but probably not going to work out. Maybe... I don't know. I kind of like it. Everything's positioning right now. Maybe just move this a little bit more back, I think. Like this. More arc lights come out. We got the worm. Level 2 worm. This guy's just going all in. He has he didn't even cross his mind that we would go air. Now if he's got air spec on the sandworm for 100, I could see why. That may not even be a bad idea. Splash range of 12. That's a lot. Level 2. It's gonna be hard to deal with, and only 100 to attack air. We have lost to sandworm air spec, so we're definitely gonna respect it. And here there's a bug that the phantom rays, they don't go into cloak with the sandworm, they just follow it. So I think what we do is we're definitely not going to go cloak now, as long as the sandworm is on the board. So kind of just makes one of these slots useless, but that's fine. Fire is good, I think. Amplifying core is great for him. It's also good for this guy. I think the fire does a little bit more though. Right? Or I mean, he doesn't have that much. He just got 2 chaff here. This thing, Stormcrawler's doing a lot. Maybe we just go with this. This is a rare time that we don't go fire. It's such a good spell, but just go more and more of these guys, and perhaps I don't know, we try some shenanigans here. Like, it's risky. Maybe we just try it. Like, we just try to go here, put it here, and just see what happens, right? It either works or does. If it doesn't work, we just move it back. Do see the fangs here, so it's not going to work, I think. But yeah, at least it's going to distract the fangs, so they're not going to be kind of in the way. Fangs will take care of the wasp, especially since the wasps are distracted. First tech is aerial anti-air. Well, our first tech is going to be it's probably going to be burst then. I think if you go just pure worm and I just go pure phantom ray, I think I still win. Ouch. That was 1 pack right there. Is the worm the new Raiden? So we did feed the Fang, unfortunately, so now it's going to be level 2. There we go. Vulcan's Descent. Do we do that just to take the tower? Maybe. Mass-produced Wasp, Underground Threat. Underground Threat is probably a safer option, isn't it? But he's got all these guys, which is quite a commitment to go in 250 into that Vulcan Descent. In case he counters it, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, I think better just to play it safe here. Move this guy back. All right, could just do this. Probably do need Chaff Clear, but he's got 4 packs of. I mean, it's either we need Burst first, I think. Let's go for the Chaff Clear. Kind of a little bit short on funds for the range, though. I think we have to borrow here. The range is going to be pretty important for us. And maybe let's just level something up here. Just going to probably do a missile here. So we have another sandworm coming out. Now thinking about it, the range probably isn't good for us because the sandworm gets in our face. We did have to borrow for it, but I mean, I don't know. Like, range is good here. Just that when the sandworm comes out, yeah. So what do we have? Level 4 now? Holy crap. Good thing the wasps are acting as chaff. We don't actually have EMP on the wasps, but in this case it would be helpful. But we could go EMP on the arc lights, actually. If worse comes to worse. Marksman is going to be good for him. For us, I guess we could go EMP on the marksman, but yeah, I mean, we're going into the stormcrawlers. What do we do here? Phoenix with EMP? Potentially, that would be good, right? Sabertooth would be good into the worm. Rhinos, exploding rhinos aren't. Are they? They're not gonna. They're not gonna do that much damage, are they? Tempted to go marksman, but I think we just go Phoenix. Perhaps put EMP on the Phoenix. Kind of want more Phantom Rays first and foremost. EMP is 200. Probably a good idea, right? A flank here would potentially be okay. It would distract these guys for a bit, but we want them to go into the EMP, I think. I want to do a missile here, but I kind of feel like we don't have time. Alright, let's do this. So he sells out. He goes aerial spec marksman. That makes perfect sense. The arc lights are definitely coming in handy. We have such a big spread here. EMP'd on the level 4 sandworm. Still EMP'd while underground, but he's back to normal now. Oh man, our forces are getting decimated. He's got the replicate skill here. It's going to be even more annoying to deal with. We need something here. What do we need? Missile strike. Missile strike could be okay. He's gonna sell out the Stormcrawler, but get this one chaff. Flank could be potentially okay here, but you got the crawlers here. It's gonna take care of that. For 50, I think we could just go with this. All right. Yeah, let's get the shield upgrade here. The defense upgrade so we can't get missiled. Oof, what do we do here? This is like, this is getting really, really worrisome here. Like, I think we need shield now, right? Energy shield. More phantom rays. Probably start borrowing. Oil could be okay, actually. Yeah, maybe oil could be good, just to prevent, like, some of these marksmen from moving up. Probably have to have a little bit further back, though, like this. And I guess we go for attack. Probably should have moved this out of the way. We had the free, movement. That was a big mistake on our part. I think the split formation is kind of causing the problem, really. Right? The oil isn't doing that much. But the shield is definitely allowing the units to survive a bit longer. It's such a close battle here, but it seems like each time it goes underground, the EMP wears off. We have the also the carry arc lights from the opponent that is doing a lot of damage. Now it's starting to look pretty bad for us, but let's not give up hope here. We can always go War Factory, I think. Wasp Swarm, I don't know about that. Level 5, 40,000. I think we have to just go, teachers have to go with our War Factory, I think. There's nothing else we can do here. I mean, we could try to light this on fire. But, yeah, I think we need something more than that. So... what do we sell here? Perhaps the Wasp? 300, we get 300. We sell this guy. Ooh, probably don't sell that guy, we need him. Probably just the Wasp, right? We don't even have the sell. So we sell the Wasp, we can get one technology. Is it going to be the gold tech, or is it going to be the it's not going to go EMP, is he? Like next? Guess it's going to be a gamble here, right? We'll gamble. And I think we just do some missiles, maybe range. Probably should have just went speed also. Alright, let's see how this goes. At least we kind of, I mean, the problem is there's 4 worms here. That's scary. But the level 5 worm is here. So at least we get him to lock on to this. I almost feel like if you put it here with all 5 worms, it's going to be too much for the War Factory. It's not going to tank enough. It's just going to die too quick. Here it's like still kind of alive and, you know, still surviving until now. But we do break through here. Here we get slaughtered. should be okay here. Wow, these sandworms are just crazy. We still lose that. Oh my goodness. Oof. Guess we just go for the mobile beacon, I guess. Just put 2 here, just mobile beacon it to the tower, maybe. Oh my goodness. I think that's what we do here. Though we almost don't even need a mobile beacon. It's not really gonna like move anywhere. I think we just probably skip even. And let's just move. Let's move here. Let's do like a double. Let's get another one. And I think we try to go for the gold technology. Sell out of one of these. Maybe sell out of a tank or something. Guess we should try to distract him with like something here, right? Maybe here better. Melters are coming. Melters are coming. Can we... Oh no. It gets a lock on. Kind of lose a melter for free. We kind of lose a war factory for free. That's not good, but it's staying alive for quite a while. Oh my god, it's staying alive for like forever. Even though it locked on for like 20 seconds. So we get our tower here. Are we able to do anything? What do we have left on the right side? Well, we're kind of cleaning up here. Might be able to get the tower. And it looks like we're going to win this round here. Oops, that's not good. We don't even have an upgraded tower here. Oh man. We absolutely got wrecked by the aerial spec worm here. I mean, we probably should have put some chaff here, I guess. Chaff here, probably. But didn't really have the money to do that. The phoenixes were doing so much. Level 4, level 5. I mean, we don't see the sandworm too often as a counter, but it can totally work, and I've definitely lost to it. And here, we lose to it again. You know, this sandworm is definitely annoying to deal with here. Alright, if we go back to the first War Factory round, I feel like we can make some changes that would be better. The main change is that instead of putting the War Factory right here to kind of like draw only the half of the worms over and just kind of put it on the weak side, instead we could just put it on the strong side, right? We do need to sell out of the wasps here so we can get our armor. And we don't really have that much more, so we just go for range and speed. Potentially could put this guy over here. And let's see how that goes. The split formation crawlers are a huge pain in the ass. Makes the arc lights pretty useless. Problem here is like it looks like some of the worms are still attacking the air units instead of the war factory. Now the war factory gets attacked. Seems like we lose most of the army there, but we get the tower. We get the big fat worm. Now our phoenixes are next to be attacked. We get the second tower. Snipers are down. And with the big worm out of the way, it seems like the smaller worms aren't really that much of an issue. They're kind of just getting one shot. And we are able to win the round. Not by that much. I think we would have done a little bit more damage had we not moved the Phoenix over for some reason. So yeah, I guess that's one thing we could do. I'm not sure if there's another solution that doesn't involve the War Factory. Seems like we're pretty much in deep trouble here. So anyways, it looks like that could have won. Next round, there's no saying what we do next round. I don't think we win the following round, but at least we could just see a little bit about the positioning of the War Factory. The War Factory was the right move, I think. It was just that sometimes it's just better to put it right in front of everything, just so that it tanks. All right, well, hopefully that was enjoyable. See you in the next one.